Tenacious Mike, and we're back at it again, dark and early. Arm day. We're going to be hitting arms today, primarily biceps and triceps. We're going to start with biceps preacher curl. I got the preacher curl here. We're going to load it up with a couple of 10s, warm up with it. Then we're going to go over to the cable machine over here. I got this attachment for the biceps. This attachment for the biceps too, I like a closer grip, but I also use that for the triceps. So we're going to be hitting triceps too. So let's get started. So like I said, we're going to be loading up the preacher curl with 10-pound wheels. Beast mode, baby. You see that? It's beast mode. So I'm going to be 10 to 15 reps with this to get the blood flowing to the muscles, blood flowing, that mind-muscle connection. And go lighter. Feel that tension in the biceps as you go down and go up. On the eccentric and the concentric movement, if you want to be technical. So right now I already feel the tension on it because I'm going slow. I'm under tension. I might get up and use this bar to lift. Standing up, this is just isolating the biceps. The preacher curl really isolates the biceps for the movement, which is great. I'm not gonna do it slow, I'm gonna do them pretty quickly. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys are reaching your goals, not just your fitness goals. I hope that you guys are pursuing everything that's important to you in your life that, you know, you want to be better at or that you want to achieve. Because I find that if you have that in your life, it keeps you going. It's what life is about. It's about achieving. It's about leaving something behind, the legacy. It's about learning, getting better, teaching. What can you leave behind with your family? What can you leave behind with your kids, with your friends, with people? You know, I truly believe that there's a lot of different purposes in life, but you know, you find out what's important to you and what's important in life in general, and you pursue that. Whatever that version is to you, pursue it. Don't fall into the trap of the 9 to 5. You know, yeah, do I have a day job? Absolutely. But I feel like it's just a tool, you know, a tool to get me to where I want to go, which where I know that I will get there. I just got to one step at a time, one day at a time, one brick at a time. And that's how you guys should see it. Anything that's worthwhile doesn't come overnight. It comes one little micro step at a time. You want to keep your elbows tucked into your waist as close as possible to your core. Pinch them against your hips. Make sure you guys are breathing. I'm not breathing. All right. So do some cables. I'm going to do it really light. I'm going to put it on a 4. You see how my biceps are positioned? Completely extended. I want your elbows to be touching your core. Pinch them against them. Try to pretend like you're keeping a tennis ball pinched underneath your armpit and you don't want it to fall. Think of it that way. So here we go. I'm going to do 10 to 12. All right, do some triceps. Same thing, you want to keep your elbows kind of tucked in. Bring them down to your sides, and then boom. Go a little heavier. Put her on 8. pinched against your hips. Awesome for a good pump. I'm already pumped up. I feel it. The pump cover is going to come off soon. I like to include other exercises on my body, the body parts that I'm working that day. I always like to throw something else in. Like yesterday I threw in calves. Might do adductors and adductors or the hack squat, but we'll see. I'm not sure yet. All right, remember I said earlier I was going to add some weight to this. Before moving on to our next exercise, I'm going to be doing, well actually no, I am moving on to my next exercise. I'm going to be doing triceps. So yeah guys, this is a gym day vlog. I like to include some information that I will be providing up high right here or up here. I'll be including the amount of sets and reps for each exercise. It's not that hard to figure out, guys. I'm just here to help. I'm just a gym bro with some knowledge, trying to show you my everyday grind in the gym. You know, maybe you'll pick up some ideas or some exercise ideas from me or some motivation and whatever. There's so much stuff on my channel. I don't just do fitness and science-based and form and just showing me working out. Like I'm about motivation. I'm about this helps, about mental health, about getting your body right and getting your mind right. Right here, I'm playing with different angles, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna be leaning up against this. So right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You wanna keep your elbows tucked in as possible. Good money. So yeah guys, you know, I like to talk about how I feel about my take on things. I'm motivated by a lot of things that I dealt with in my life. Addiction, alcoholism. This helped me and helps me to stay on the right track. Fitness saved my life, literally, you know, along with other things, my higher power, God. So yeah, I always tell people, man, you're dealing with stuff. If you start to work on yourself, whether it's getting smarter, reading more, your health, your diet, just knowing that you're doing productive things for the betterment of your life brings a lot of fulfillment and enjoyment to your life. So you want to remember that, you know, like whatever that is to you. I know there's guys that just want to look nicer in their clothes. They want to look thinner. They want their jawline to show, you know, or guys that just want bigger biceps, or women just want a smaller waist, or girls want to get thicker legs, or guys want to, you know what I'm saying? So there's different, everybody has their own thing. So there's people that have a bad eating habit and they just want to change their eating habits so they can lose a couple pounds and feel better. It's not even about looking better. It's about feeling better. Most, if not the whole reason why I'm here, is all because of my mental health. That's why I come here. And then everything else is extra. It's like a byproduct of getting your mind right and trying to fix yourself internally. Everything else changes for the better in your life. So yeah, I find that interesting how working on yourself makes everything else better in life. It's a compound effect, you know? So like I said in other videos, everything you do matters, whether it's bad or good, whether you don't think it does or doesn't matter, it does matter. So you eat a little snack, bad snack here and there, after time, it accumulates, it compounds, and then before you know, you're like, damn, where did I gain these 5 pounds from? And you're like, I don't know, but yeah, everything matters. So the grind, we got to continue, man. Let's go. All right, so we made it to the other part of the gym, the dumbbell rack. So I'm going to be curling, standing up Probably gonna do some regular curls, hammer curls, and I'm gonna be setting up the bench here to be doing incline. So probably gonna start with, let's see. I got this all messed up here. All right, 25 pounds. Let's go. Cover off. We're gonna do some triceps too. I like to tense the tricep. I don't know if you see me. Calm. That's the tricep. Back up. Boom. I do 2 on each arm. That's what I like to do to really get that pump. I love dumbbells. Getting an awesome bicep workout in. You really want to feel that tension in that bicep, time under tension. You can do a lot with a little bit. At the incline bench, I'm going to do curls where I just did bicep curls standing up. Remember guys, you can do a lot with a little bit, especially when it comes to biceps, because it's an isolation workout. You're isolating that bicep. So, you know, a lot of time under tension, a lot of repetitions, reps can really get that muscle cooked, blood flowing to it. So, all right, I can go a little heavier and we will. I'm just showing for training purposes and video purposes. So lean back. Open up like this, and then feel it. Same exercise. I'm gonna keep doing these gym vlogs, what I'm doing in the day, what I'm doing in the gym. So record a couple more exercises. Hammer curls. 2, 3, 4. Try not to swing too much. 5. All right.